Welcome to Sports Law Media on YouTube. It is your guy, Sports Law, broadcasting live on location at the CW Day Park in Hanceville, Alabama, where tonight we will have a 10-under City Parks and Recreation baseball game between Hanceville and West Point. So hit the like button and the share button. Let people know that I will be doing this baseball game tonight here on Sports Law Media. This will be the full game. So thank you for joining me. I appreciate that. I know earlier I mentioned that I didn't know if I was going to have any or that I wasn't going to have any sporting events today, but this kind of came up at the last minute, so we are. So thank you for joining me. I appreciate that very much. So hit the like and share button. Let people know that that there will be a baseball game here on Sports Law Media, and it will be starting shortly. And again, it's a 10-under City Parks and Recreation game, Hanceville versus West Point. Also, any music that you hear, I do not own the rights to that music. I do not own the music. I take no credit for that. That goes to the artists and the writers themselves. I have nothing to do with that. I am not responsible for it, and I can't do anything about it. So I apologize ahead of time for that. Also, can y'all hear me out there in YouTube land? Hello, Dex, and hello, Game Guardian. Hello. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate that. Right now, they're in the coaches and umpires meeting at home plate right now, and we will have a baseball game starting here shortly on Sports Live Media. So hit the like button and the share button and let people know we will have a baseball game here starting shortly. And my favorite Blue is here today, and yes, I'm live on YouTube. Do you have anything you'd like to say to anybody tonight?
Welcome all the viewers to Hanceville CW Day Park. This is a great park to play ball. I started playing ball here in this park in 1981, a long time ago.
Nice.
Baseball. So I was the first girl here in Coleman County to play baseball. I loved it. Played it in the Army a few years later. So I appreciate all the viewers coming to watch our game. We've got two great games coming up. This 5:30 game, and then there'll be a 6:45 game.
Alrighty.
I appreciate all the viewers. Thank you.
Thank you, Blue. Also, if there's something that comes up during the game that I might have a question about when there's a break, I'll ask you about it.
Thank you. I will. I'll
Yeah.
try to answer it for you, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
All right, you heard it from Blue. We are about to get started with a baseball game here today. Hello to you, to everybody that joined in. Dex, hello, how are you? Anyway, we will have a baseball game here starting here shortly, so stay tuned for that. Guys, hit the like and share button, and we will have a baseball game starting here shortly here on Sports Law Media. It looks like Hanceville will be taking the field first, and they'll be playing defense, and West Point will be on the field batting. Hanceville will be in purple, and I believe West Point will be in the maroon.
Gray.
Oh, or gray. Well, I got one of the colors right, but they're normally in maroon, but they're in gray today, so thank you. I appreciate that. West Point will be in gray. I thought the gray to me earlier looked like it was maroon when I first saw it, but then again, now I look at it, it actually is gray. So, anyway. Yeah, again, we will have a baseball game here starting shortly. So, stay with Sports Law Media. I'll have you covered. I'll do the best I can to do play-by-play on what's going on here in the game. If there's things that happen as part of the game that, away from the window of viewing, I'll do the best I can with that as well. So, right now the pitcher for Hanceville is warming up.
Okay. Probably. I got all the friends I need. Hey, I love you. Love you too.
All right, well, yeah. Again, this is a 10-under City Parks and Recreation baseball game. And this is being played in North Alabama. Again, thank you for joining me on this broadcast today here on Sports Law Media. They're just now, they're about to get started. West Point will be batting first, and I believe it's number 18 that'll be batting first when play starts. Huh? 13. It looked like an 8 from a distance. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. This is going to be... So when play starts, number 13 for West Point will be batting first. Again, we will be getting started with this baseball game here shortly. Alrighty, we are about to start this game, and number 13 for West Point is going to be up to bat first. Alright, here we go. We start play now. Ball is the call on that one. And that is popped up foul ball. That's popped up foul. You know, I'm not really I'm not a fan. I am a fan, but I'm a journalist. Ball is the call on that one. 1 ball or 2 balls, 1 strike is the count. Ball's the call on that one. 3 balls and a strike is the count. And that's a fair ball, and he's out at first. He's out at first. Looks like 82 up to bat now for West Point. Ball on that one. This is a 10 under, so it's a different age group. And that is hit foul. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on, Caden.
Strike is the call on that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. And that is hit foul. That is hit foul. Ball's the call on that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, hello, SpongeBob. Hello. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate that. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 3. Batter is strike 3, but the catcher didn't have possession of the ball. Now he's rounded first, going to second, running from second base to third base, and he gets a third. And now he's going to run home on an error and get the score. So he had strike 3. The catcher didn't have possession of the ball, and he rounded the bases, and a couple of errors later, he scores a run. 1-0 is the score. West Point over Hanceville. This is the first inning. Ball is the call on that one. Guys, hit the like and share button. Let people know we have a baseball game here on Sports Law Media. It would be greatly appreciated. So thank you. I appreciate you. Two balls, no strikes is the count. Strike is the call on that one. 2 balls and 1 strike is his count. Ball is the call on that one. Hey, SpongeBob, how was work today? I know you're here, but how was work today? Because I know you had to work today. Ball is the call on that one. Ball 4. Batter goes to first base. Runner takes off from first base to second base and gets there safely. Number 55 up to bat, and strike was called at the plate. Ball is the call on that one, and the runner gets from second base to third base. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count.
Come on, Ant. Put it out there, baby.
Ball's the call. Runner's going to come in and score. He's got 2-0 now. Safest to call it home. 2-0 is the score. 1 out. 2-0 is the score. You know, if I was batting, I might could. I don't know. It's been a while since I played baseball, so I don't know.
Good eye, Ant.
3 balls and a strike is the count. Oh yeah, there's been a few that's hit home runs and stuff on my channel, or that been able to see. Strike is a call on that one. 3 full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
If it's there, you.
Time was called. And we resume play now. And he gets strike 3, throws made to first base. In time, he's out at first. Catcher did not have possession of the ball, had to throw it to first. And that's 2 outs. Number 14 up to bat for West Point. Yes, there's been a few home runs on my channel that I've been able to broadcast. Yes, 2 outs.
So she was supposed to ride the bus to there.
And that is foul ball. Well, I mean, all a home run is with the bases loaded, so, you know, I probably could, but I don't know. It's been a while since I've played baseball myself. Ball is the call on that one. So, Void, to answer your question, I probably could. That was a foul ball. That hit the bat. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. The last time I played was about 10 years ago. That's a foul ball. So, yeah, the last time I played baseball was about 10 years ago. In terms of the competitive sense of that. Ball's the call on that one. 2-2 is the count. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Guys, hit the like and share button and let people know we have a baseball game here on Sports Law Media. Strike. That's strike 3, batter's out. That's 3 away. That's out 3. We have determined it's out. Everybody's got a shift now.
Now work hard, baby. They're on the full territory.
Well, you know, the Special Olympics are a great thing to participate in and everything. Back in 2011, I know that's a while back, but back in 2011, I got the opportunity to go to Hilton Head Island, South Carolina, and work with a group of people involved with the Special Olympics in tennis. I didn't really know much about tennis. I didn't really play it very much, but I got to help a group of kids play the game, and I did that in 2011. So I wish you good. To you competing in the Special Olympics, I wish you the best of things and best success on that. So, yeah, definitely. All right, let's see who I need to say hello to. Well, I've got a minute. Fife, hello. Rob, Nolan, SpongeBob, hello. Simply Uber, Voidcaster. My strong suit was hitting. I mean, I wasn't the best at hitting. I wasn't the best at playing, but on a given day, on an average day, I would go 1 for 3. I'd have 3 at bats, and I might get 1 single, and then strike out or ground out. Usually I grounded out, though. I rarely struck out swinging where I didn't hit the ball at some point, but I think at an average day I'd go 1 for 3. Sometimes I wouldn't even get a hit at all. A lot of times I'd strike out or whatever, but that happens. We have Hanceville versus West Point, and this is 10 under City Parks and Recreation. Some of the, some of these kids that maybe, I think it's their first year playing, so they might not know, they may not be as, they may not be like some of the competition that you see other days of the week, but I do try to cover all ages, all skill levels, so, best we can with it. Joseph, how are you doing today? I'm glad you're here. So thank you for thank you for that. I appreciate that. Yeah, I can imagine you would get mad after hitting like that. So yeah. I would even say too that just from seeing other players and stuff, say you hit the ball deep to left field, and then right when it's getting near the fence, it goes into foul territory, and it would have gotten you a good hit had it not gone foul. So yeah, I could see that too. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I will have after tonight. I will have more baseball tomorrow. In terms of the rest of the week, that's going to be depending on the weather, because we're supposed to have a wet, unsettled, stormy period, basically from mid to late week. So depending on that will determine what I do for that this week, later in the week. So, yeah. Hanceville's up to bat right now. Number 6 up to bat, and he hits it toward the left side of the field, and it goes fair. It goes fair. He rounds first base, goes to second base, and stops at second. He got the double.
Come on, boys, wake up out there!
And I believe it's number 16 for Hanceville. That's up to bat now. We have a runner on second base for Hanceville. Scores 2-0 right now. West Point over Hanceville. Runner takes off from second base to third base in the process of a steal, but then the ball was hit foul and he has to go back to second. Runner takes off from second base to third base and gets there safely on the wild pitch. Yeah, so you can imagine it is annoying when you hit a ball deep like that and it goes foul. Now he's running home. He's going to run home on an error, and he gets there. 2-1 is the score now. West Point over Hanceville. Still 1 out and 1-1. I don't even know if there's an out, but yeah, 1-1 is the call right now, or the count. Strike is the call on that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Ball's the call on that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes is the count. That's ball into the dirt for a ball. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. I will do shout outs in between innings. You do super stickers or super chats. Ball 4, batter goes to first base. If you do super chats or super stickers, I'll recognize it as soon as I see it. It's not required, but any support for the channel does help. So thank you for that. Again, that's not required. You got a runner at first base. Runner takes it off from first base and gets there safely. And number 25 is up to bat for Hanceville. Yes, I will do shout-outs in between innings and stuff unless you do super chats or super stickers. Runner takes off from second to third base. Catcher sees him running over there, does nothing, does not make the throw.
Hold him on third.
0-2 is the count. And strike was called on that one. Strike three, batter's out.
Tag him, Fisher. Tag him.
Batter's out. Batter is out. Number 9 up to bat for Hanceville. It's 2-1 as a score right now, and Hanceville has a runner at third. We're in the first inning right now. He took off trying to go from third home and couldn't get back at the base on time and got out at third. He's 2 outs. He was tagged out at third. He was picked off and he was tagged out. Ball's the call. Justin, I have permission from the parks director on that, so yes, everything's good on that. 1-1 is the count. Swing and a miss for the strike. 1-2 is the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that's hit foul off the third base line. No, you're okay, Justin. I appreciate you asking, but yes, I have all the proper permissions I need on that. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Batter is out. That's 3 outs. So we have a score of West Point 2, Hanceville 1. All right, let's see who I need to say hello to. Justin, hello. Let's see, Simply, hello. Big Jeffrey, hello.
Oh, she gonna take her time now? Thank you!
Oh, we got a dancing umpire. Cool.
Oh, no.
No?
I don't have the ability to dance.
You could be on the Savannah Bananas up if you do.
No, but she was kind of bebopping a little bit to the music there, so.
Once I realized what it was saying.
It's still good that you have a sense of rhythm.
Well,
I'm a drummer, so I'll always have a sense of rhythm.
most of our
Yeah.
when we see someone
I've seen one that's a stick retractable and you can stand and go.
Hello, Braden. How are you?
Like that.
okay, but you're the first up to actually give us a good response to it.
Fing, thank you. Justin, hello. Bray, hello. Braden, hello.
And they're tired of it.
So, guys, please hit the like and share button. Let people know that I do have this game being broadcast here on Sports Live Media. Also, super chats and super stickers are not required. They are helpful, and if you want to get an immediate shout out, that's the way to do it. It's not required, but every bit does help the channel. Also, if you don't want to do it that way, I do take PayPal at aminbob471@gmail.com. If you wish to subscribe to the channel, you can do so by going to www.youtube.com/symbol, the @ SPORTSLOV, or you can go on the YouTube search tab and type in Sports Live Media, SPORTSLOV Media, MEDIA. You'll know it's me because I'll have Sports Live Media, Bird to a Basketball as my avatar. I'm also on Twitter X, and my handle there is @BobAmin16. That is the @ BOBAMIN16. Braden, I'm doing pretty good. Jamar, thank you for joining me. Yeah, I know I put a notice out that I wasn't going to be covering any stuff today, and I honestly didn't think I was going to, but then this kind of came up at the last minute for me. So sorry about the lack of notification. But I do know tomorrow I will have baseball games as well. And then after tomorrow, it's going to be weather permitting. in terms of what I do and where. Striker's a call on that one. And number 24 is up the bat for West Point. Ball's a call on that one. That's hit to center field past a pitcher, and a fielding error gets him to first base on the slide. He is safe at first.
Junior. I can still see your face there.
Runner takes off from first base to second base, swinging a miss and the strike. He gets to second base on the pitch there. This is 10 under. 10 under City Parks and Recreation baseball. Runner takes off from second base to third base and gets there on the wild pitch. 1-1 is the count. Pitcher makes like he's going to pick off the rudder at third. Does not. Rudder goes back to third. No play. Wild pitch. Rudder's coming in, and he's going to score the run. 3-1 is the score. West Point over Hanceville. 3-1. Yes, I usually do cover 12 and 13U. 11U maybe too, but yeah, tonight I'm doing 10U. Normally I do like 11U and up. Normally, yes. So you are correct. Ball is the call on that one. Strike is the call on that one. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. So yes, I usually do 11 or 12U. Yes, it is nice to switch it up once in a while. Sure. Ball 4, batter takes first base. Number 8 with the walk. Pitcher tries to pick off the runner at first base. The batter gets back to first base safely. No play. Runner takes off from first base to second base and gets there. Number 3 up to bat for West Point. Runner takes off from second base to third base and gets there safely. 3-1 is the score right now. West Point over Hanceville. Ball's a call, and runner's going to come in. Is he going to score? Yes, he will. 4-1 is a score. He's safe at home. 4-1 is a score. West Point over Hanceville. Still up to bat number 3 for West Point. Well, you did a good job calling that one, Jackson. Swing and a miss for the strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes is the count. Strike 3, batter is out. Number 66 up to bat for West Point. Ball's the call on that one. Strike is the call on that one. One ball, 1 strike is the count. Strike is the call on the right side of the plate on that one. 1-2 is the count. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Batter is out. 2 outs. Number 25 up to bat for West Point. Swing and a miss for the strike. Ball's the call on that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. Hey, let's keep the chat friendly, okay? Please, and thank you. One ball, 2 strikes is the count. Ball is the call on that one. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Four to 1 is the score. West Point over Hanceville. Strike 3. Batter is out. That's 3 away. All right, let's see who I need to say hello to. Yeah, there's not a lot of people here saying, so yeah. ESA, thank you for joining me. Jaunts, Simply. Let's see.
That's pretty fun. It's pretty fun.
Do it with rhythm.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's see who else is there. Let's see. Guys, thank you for joining me. I appreciate that. Right now, it's nearly 90 degrees outside, and it's, you know, mostly, I would say partly to mostly cloudy right now. Yeah, we have temperatures in the 80s, near 90 degrees right now. But we've got a light to moderate breeze, so at least it's manageable right now.
Hustle! Hustle number 7, hustle!
This is second inning now.
Woo! Look at number 7 running!
I got the attention.
This game is being played in North Alabama.
Come on, 82. Show them how to throw it.
Issa, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, somebody sent me a super sticker. So let's see, Rick, it sent me a stay hydrated sticker. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll definitely do that. It's definitely warm right now, and so yes, I will. I'm not sure on that. I'll have to ask in a break. I'll ask that question during a break. Strikers a call on that one. Number 15 up the bat right now for Hanceville.
3 up, 3 down.
Swing and a miss for the strike. 0-2 is the count.
Here we go. Keep it locked down, bud.
Hey, watch it. Raw. Wild pitch.
Come on, 82. You got it.
Ball's the call on that one. Runner takes off from first base to second base, and he'll get there safely. Now he's running toward third, and he gets the third. He got the third. Number 22 up the bat for Hanceville. Rick, I appreciate you very much for the super sticker. I appreciate that very much.
That's it all.
It's actually 4-1 right now. Simply 4-1 West Point over Hanceville right now. Ball's the call on that one. Number 22 up the bat for Hanceville. Two balls and a strike is the count.
Come on, boys. There you go.
Swing and a miss for the strike. Full count. 3 balls, 2-2 rather. 2-2.
Come on, boys. Get you got this.
Pitcher tried to pick off the runner at third base and is unsuccessful. Time has been called. Now the batter gets, or the runner at third gets back up. Strike 3, batter is out. Batter is out.
There's my little cutie patootie. Maybe you lost your pocket.
Guys, hit the like and share button. Let people know we have a baseball game here on Media. It is appreciated. Pitcher tried to pick off the runner at third and unsuccessful. Runner gets back to third. Number 11 up the bat for Hanceville. Oh yeah, it's great. Runner at third. Ball's a call on that one. Strike is the call on that one. One is the count. Runners coming from third to home. He's out at home. He's out at home plate.
Hold on, I'll take that dust cloud.
He's out at home.
Take that dust cloud.
One more, boys.
Time has been called. $11 still up to bat for Hanceville. Strike is the call on that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3, batter's out. 3 away.
You need more water?
So I do have a viewer question. They are asking in the 10 under division, how many innings does the game go?
Well, we have a 1 hour, 15-minute time limit, so we can usually squeeze in 3 to sometimes 5 innings, depending on how quickly the teams, get themselves out between innings. Because an hour 15 is a short period of time, so 3 to 5 innings is about the average.
Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you for your help.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah. And the catcher, of course, said hello to everybody out there in YouTube land. He's waving to the crowd. Thank you very much. Enjoy your game. So so to answer that question, there's no limit on innings, but it can go 3 to 5, sometimes 6 innings. It's an hour 15-minute game, so however many innings you can squeeze in that time frame. So, hello, Riley, Reagan. Let's see. Dan, the breaking news man. Hello. ESA. No problem, ESA. Thank you for joining me. And Rick, I greatly appreciate you. David, hello. How are you? Yeah, today I'm doing things a little different today. Originally, I didn't think I was going to be covering anything, so I'm doing a 10 under City Parks and Recreation game today. I'll have more baseball tomorrow. After tomorrow, it'll be depending on the weather in terms of what I do the rest of the week after that. So, anyway, David, that's great. I wish you success in that game. I wish you success on that. David, to answer your question, I'm doing okay. Can't complain. Just this heat it's getting summertime around here, and right now with the sun behind the cloud, it actually makes it bearable. In regard to your question on who's playing, it's Hanceville versus West Point, and this is a 10 under City Parks and Recreation game. No, this is not Pickens County. This is North Alabama. Although I could see the resemblance of what you're talking about, though, because I've been to several of the ball fields out there. So, yes, I understand how it could look like that. Darnell, I hope things are going well for you, too.
Go get ready, bud.
Basically, imagine North Alabama. The community that I'm in is about 45 miles north of Birmingham and 60 miles south of Huntsville, south of Decatur. Darnell, you're welcome. I think they are. I think to answer your question, yes, North Alabama, simply. Yes, North Alabama for sure, simply. Christopher, to answer your question, I believe they are. And that's a separate sport. So, yes, I believe they are, but I don't really know. I got a thumbs up for the from Blue on that one with the Imperial March by Star Wars. Number 7 up to bat for West Point. That's right down the middle, and a strike is called. No, this is City Parks and Rec. Memo. Hello to you in California. Ball's the call on that one. 1-1 is the count. Well, come to one of the games. I'll be here tomorrow, same place. Maybe a different age group, but I don't know yet. I know I've got games tomorrow. You know, I don't really know because they have a spring season and they may have a summer, so I don't know yet. Strike is the call on that one on the right side of the plate, and that was 2 balls, 2 strikes.
You better go down swinging, Bubba.
Strike 3 in the middle of the plate. He is out. Batter is out.
For the fight of my life, in my knees and I strap on my gloves. Well, I've been prepping since like I was 7. The thing is, I'm already covered in blood. Walking in love. It's for the ones who miss.
Well, hello to you in Japan. Thank you for watching. Number 13 with the hit toward the left side is caught. That ball is caught in left field. 2 outs. That one was hit toward the shortstop area near second base. He made the play and he's out. Number 82 up to bat for West Point. Swing and a miss for the strike. Swing and a miss for strike 2. 0-2 is the count. No balls, 2 strikes. This is 10U. Ball is the call on that one. You heard the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that's hit toward the left side. He's going toward first base. And he gets there safely at first on the hit. Number 33 up to bat for West Point.
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing there on business.
Pitcher tried to pick out the runner at first. Runner goes from first to second. Throw is made. Not in time. He's running around second base, going to third. Now he's running home. He's running home. And he slides in at home plate and makes it 5-1. West Point over Hanceville, 5-1. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. So yeah, tomorrow I'll be covering baseball as well. 2 outs. I don't know what I don't know the specifics yet, but I'll let y'all know. But I am covering baseball tomorrow as well, for sure. Ball's the call on that one.
Run.
Ball's the call on that one. 2 balls, no strikes. Or 2-0 is the count. Ball's the call on that one. 3 balls, no strikes. Ball 4, batter goes to first base. Number 55 will be up to bat for West Point. 5-1 is the score. West Point over Hanceville. Runner takes off from first base to second base, and he gets there on a steal. He's safe at second. Follows the call on that one, and runner gets from second to third base on that play. Safely, 2-0's the count. Ball's the call on that one, and he's in a rundown now. He's gonna go back to third, but he got halfway home and then realized he couldn't make it, then had to go back to third. 3-0 is the count. Strike is the call on that one.
Trying to sit down out there, son. You got it, buddy.
We almost had a squeeze play here, but we didn't quite get there. 3 balls and a strike is the count. Strike 2 is the count.
Close, you gotta do it, boy.
Full count.
Probably that. Yeah, I know. Swing, go back. There.
Strike 3, batter's out. This is zoomed out as far as it can go on that, so this camera this is as far out as it zooms. So, yeah. Yeah, it's still quite warm out, but every once in a while we get a really good breeze going, and it actually feels really nice when we get them. So, 5-1 is the score. West Point over Hanceville. If I back up, you can't see anything, so this is the best I can do right now. Yeah, I believe it is. I believe it is that. So yeah. Yeah, but sometimes people can't hear when they make that call, and after the up makes the calls when I usually say something, so people cannot hear it, because you never know when people join in the broadcast. Yeah, usually when the umpire makes the call, and then just depending on when people join in and stuff, I always mention what the call was as soon as the call is made. I don't make the calls. I'm not an umpire. I just call it for people who do not understand what balls and strikes are, and I have to assume some people actually don't know what that is. Most know what that is, but I can't assume everybody does. watch this game because their kids or grandkids are playing, but they do not understand the mechanics or anything like that. So I try to do the best I can with that to help people understand what's going on. Jock, you'd be surprised. I'm not going to get into details on that and stuff, but I have family members who watch what I do and covering the games, and they have no idea what's going on, and they actually ask me questions regarding that. And if I have that with people that I know there's other people that watch that doesn't quite get that. I have to assume you have to assume that people know nothing about the game. You can't just assume everybody knows the game. Carlos, I'm sorry. What does he say? Simply, thank you. I appreciate that. Jordan, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Let's see. I'm in between innings at the moment, so let's see who I need to shout out. Corbin, hello. Simply, hello. Let's see. Jock, thank you. Gumball, hello. Him, thank you for joining me. I appreciate that. User, hello. Also, please do not spam in the chat. If you want to do something like that, do the hearts and emojis. Otherwise, you're going to get banned. HIM, thank you for joining me. User, you're done. Yes, I'll do the best I can with that. Hello, Joel. How are you? Swing and a miss for the strike for number 3, the batter for Hanceville.
Ready, number 7.
Yeah, I think that was too, but it wasn't. They didn't make that judgment. So yeah. I believe strike was the call on that one. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Batter is out.
2 more. Let's go, boys.
Joel, I'm doing pretty good, and thank you, Jimmy or Hemi. I appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Got a nobody at first, nobody on base at the moment. Ball's the call on that one. Number 14 is up to bat for Hanceville. 420, please do not spam the channel. Ball's the call on that one. 2 balls, no strikes is the count. This is 10 under. This is 10 under. Wild pitch and nobody to take advantage. 3 balls, no strikes is the count. I'm doing well, him. Yes, it's 5-1 right now. Yes, that is correct. The score is that he got ball 4, so he goes to first base. That was number 14 at first base for the walk. Number 19 up to bat for Hanceville. Yes, they can. Runner takes off from first base to second base. Catcher does not make the throw. He gets there safely, and a strike is called at home plate for the swing and the miss.
We love our catcher.
Get a lead, Keith. Get a lead.
Runner takes off again from second base to third base on a wild pitch. It gets a third.
You're good. You're good.
Got a runner on third base now.
Keep him there.
1 ball, 1 strike is the count. And that's hit the left side, but goes foul. That's foul ball on the third base line. Batter has to come back to 1-2 is the count.
We have this whole conversation. Not even.
I don't know. That was hit toward the pitcher. Throw made to first. He's out at first and safe at home, so he had a sacrifice RBI. That's 5-2 now as a score. Hanceville 2, West Point 5. The runner or the batter got a sacrifice, was out, and the run scored. Ball's the call on that one. Number 1 up to bat for Hanceville now.
Be ready! Where's yours? That one in your bag, baby. And the zipper popper in the very bottom of the big one.
Ball's the call on that one, and nobody to take advantage. 2 balls, no strikes.
Hey, good throws, buddy. Good throws.
Ball's a call on that one. Jock, thank you for joining me, Jock. I appreciate you. I'll do shout-outs in between innings, generally, unless you do a super sticker or super chat. Ball 4, batter takes first base. If you do a super chat or super sticker, I try to recognize that immediately. Otherwise, it'll be in between innings, generally speaking. Number 6 up to bat for Hanceville. 2 outs. Some have walk-up music, some don't. Runner takes off from first to second base. Throw is made to second base, not in time. Runner is going to go from second base to third base, and he's going to stay at third off of that play there. Got a runner at third. It's 5-2 right now. The score: West Point over Hanceville. 2 outs.
That's not your fault, bud.
2 outs is what there is. Ball's the call on that one, and the run scores 5-3. Safe at home. Sorry, I couldn't say nothing there for a second. I had dust and I couldn't. It was choking for a second. Yeah, that's still 2 outs. Ball's a call on that one. Two balls, no strikes. 5-3 the score right at the moment. West Point 5, Hanceville 3. Strike is the call on that one. Ball is the call on that one. 3 balls, 1 strike. Who should get it? Who should? Actually, I'm not next to the dugout at all. Runner goes to first base on a walk. Oh, brothers, you're done. Wild pitch, nobody takes advantage. No, this is City Parks and Recreation. This is not travel ball. Runner at second base. Runner takes off from second base to third base and gets there safely on the wild pitch rather. Still 5-3 the score. 2 balls, no strikes. Wild pitch, runner does not take advantage. Number 16 up the bat for Hanceville. Brazen, thank you. This is City Parks and Recreation Baseball. And that's a strike on the left side of the plate. Yeah, it does, but it's not. Swing and a miss for the strike. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Straight to the glove, Logan. You got it.
Five to 3 the score right now. West Point over Hanceville. Ball 4. Batter goes to first base. 2 outs. Got a runner at first and on third. Number 25 up to bat for Hanceville. Well, thank you, Simply. I appreciate that. Runner takes off from first base to second base and gets there safely on a steal. Games tomorrow that I have will be, I believe, 5:30 and 7. Somewhere around that time frame, Central Time. That'll be tomorrow. Time has been called. Time has been called.
We love our catcher.
Love you.
Love our catcher. Catcher, catcher.
Step out. Go straight to the pitcher with your foot.
You can't block us out.
Then step straight back to the pitcher, right? Pick your foot up, go right back to the pitcher with it. Don't go down straight to it. Yeah.
All right, we will resume play now.
Oh, we got one ball, no strike.
1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Time has expired, but they still got to finish this part of the inning. Strike is the count. Is the call of that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. So either this game ends in 3 outs and we have a winner, or Hanceville makes the comeback and wins on the walk-off. We'll see what happens.
Step to him. Step to him. Good. Hey, you're fine.
Strike is the call on that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stay close. Hey, you stay close. We're swinging. Step to him. Step to him. Yeah. You're fine.
Ball's the call on that one.
You're fine.
2 balls, 2 strikes is the count.
Step right to him, Xander.
1 run's going to score the wild pitch. It's 5-4. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. We got a runner on third.
Hey, step to him.
Rick, thank you for the sun balloon. I appreciate that. BY9, thank you. I appreciate it.
Step it to him, Xander.
5-4 is the score right now.
Right back to him. Step. Hey, let's go.
Strike 3, batter is out. That's ball game. Final score, West Point 5, Hanceville 4. Thank you for joining me for this broadcast today here on Sports Law Media. If you will, please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button, please hit the notification bell. See me made aware when I'm doing these live streams, when I have sports action videos, when I have sports education videos, again, when I broadcast live, or when I have breaking news in the sports world. If you wish to subscribe to the channel, you can do so by going to www.youtube.com, the slash symbol, the at symbol, SPORTSLOV. You'll know it's me when you go on the YouTube search tab, type in Sports Love Media, SPORTSLOV, Media, MEDIA. You'll know it's me because I have Sports Love Media birded to a basketball as my avatar. I'm also on Twitter X. My handle there is at BobAmin16. That is the at symbol, BOBAMIN 16. Final score again, West Point 5, Hanceville 4. Thank you for joining me for this broadcast today. Sports Law Media signing out.